Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G. Now you can pick this one up from Samsung.com. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one starts at $2,000. Now I know what y'all getting ready to say. $2,000? Good Lord, that's a lot of money. Well, guess what? This is a lot of phone. Now check this out. If you got the original Galaxy Fold and you want to trade up and get the new one, look at the savings. All right, Samsung has the best trading program in the market. I'm trading in my original Galaxy Fold. They gave me $800 plus a bundle discount, $107 plus a promo code, $50. So my total savings, $957, bringing my price tag down to $1,317. Now look, that's still pretty steep, but you got to pay to play. So let's play. All right, so let's go through the specs. Now, this phone comes in 3 different colors. You got Mystic Bronze, Mystic Black, and the limited edition Tom Brown colorway. Now, this phone is available for all carriers, and it also comes unlocked. And on the side note, there's no Exynos version. So everybody's getting the Snapdragon version. For the display, now on the outside, you got a 6.2-inch Super AMOLED panel with a resolution of 816 by 2260. Now, for your main display, 7.6-inch dynamic AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1768 by 2208. Now that's 373 for the PPI Patrol. You got HDR10 Plus and a 120 Hz refresh rate. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus with the Adreno 650 GPU. What does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. And again, no Exynos version. Now you got 12 gigs of RAM, 128 up to 512 gigs of storage, no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now it's running Android 10 with Samsung One UI 2.5 skin on top. You got a 4,500 milliamp battery that features 25 watt fast charging, 11 watt fast wireless charging, and 4.5 watt fast power share, also known as reverse wireless charging. Now you got dual stereo speakers featuring Dolby Atmos. For the cameras, on the rear, you got a triple setup. So you got a 12 megapixel wide angle, a 12 megapixel telephoto, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide. On the front, you got a 12 megapixel wide angle lens. Now you got Bluetooth 5.0, NFC, always on display, face unlock. You got a side mounted fingerprint sensor, and you got Samsung DeX. All right, so all of that for $2,000. Let's see what it is. Now, the side note, shout out to White Shoes. She got the day off. Here we go. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G. And the G stands for gangster. Oh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, late but still great. White Shoes is back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes, calm down. All right, now I'm not going to dock you today because you came in right on cue. But you got to get your game together, all right? You're a little bit late. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 5 Gangster. Here we go. All right, nice looking presentation. Now, on the side note, shout out to Samsung for sending me this one to review. I'm going to save all of my gripes until I get my retail version on September 14th. Okay, so here we go. So far, nice presentation. You got the butterfly theme. Here we go. Now, when you get your retail version, as soon as you open this up, you're going to have another pamphlet with the Samsung Premier Concierge Service. All right. Now, I always struggle saying that word, concierge. Concierge. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, when you go to the hotel, you got the dude with the white gloves. That dude with the white gloves is going to be in this box in the version of a pamphlet. All right. So you get your Premier service. We'll go over that when I do my full unboxing of the retail version. All right, introducing the Galaxy Z Fold 2 5 Gangster. Reimagine the possibilities of the smartphone experience, unlock endless versatility, and enjoy unrivaled engineering and craftsmanship. Welcome to the new mobile era. All right, Shoes, expect that for quality. Okay, so first up, this is going to be your, let's see. Okay, SIM ejection tool. Okay, quick start guide, usual books and shit, plug them and file them. That's pretty much it on that. This is going to be your device. Now, I'm doing this gently since this ain't actually my phone. Little stickers. Okay, another little pamphlet. 25 watt fast charging brick. This is going to be your USB Type-C charging cable. I no need to take that out. And let's see. Okay, that's it. All right, so no wireless headphones on this one. That's pretty much it. Now, like I said, when I do my retail version, we'll see if there's any difference in the presentation. but that's it. Okay. Galaxy Z Fold 2 5 Gangster. Fresh out of the box, I will say this. The weight, ooh, I love it. Let's get the first fold. Okay. Now, just for size comparison, here's my original Galaxy Fold, and here's the Z Fold 2. I will say this, the Z Fold 2 definitely looks better. Let's make this even. Let's get a little wipe down. Okay. Now, I love this matte feel on the back for that same reason that you just seen. No fingerprints. The cameras look better. Now, a lot of y'all don't like that camera hump, but tell me it doesn't look better on this phone. It definitely looks better. The Z Fold 2 definitely has a little bit more weight to it. Now, I'm curious to see, matter of fact, let's power it up, why not? I'm curious to see this outside display, because that was one of my major gripes with the original, was look how small that display was on the front. Let's power this up. Okay. Let's hit the home button. Look how much actual real estate went to waste on this one. Now, I will say this, I did get used to it. You know what I'm saying? I got used to it after using it, but it would have been so much better with full screen display. So let's see how, oh, now check this out. All right, there it is already. Look at the difference already. All right, so now we got full screen display. This is what I'm talking about. All right, let me try to retain my hype levels. This is what I'm talking about. Full screen display. And as far as opening and closing, the hinge feels a lot better. This one feels like you can put the hinge at any angle and it'll just stay like that. As far as with the original, you see, if you put it like this, it's closing down. If you put it like this, you could get it to stay like this when it was new, but after a while, it's not going to stay like that. So this one, the hinge feels a lot more sturdy. It's safe to say I'm already in love. All right, so let me pause the video. I'll drop all my information in, then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, now while I'm in the process of transferring all my information, let's read the Before You Get Started guide. Don't press the screen or the front camera lens with a hard or sharp object, such as a pen or a fingernail. Doing so could cause damage, such as scratches or dents. All right, so you don't want to use an S Pen. You don't want to use your fingernail. To prevent screen damage, make sure there's nothing in the middle when you fold your phone, such as cards, coins, or keys. All right, so when you're folding this up, make sure there's no dirt in the middle, no debris, no coins, no keys. Keep it clean. All right, this phone isn't dust or waterproof. Exposure to water, other liquids, or small particles such as sand may cause damage, such as scratches or dents on the screen. Again, make sure you wipe the screen before you close it up. Don't remove the screen protector film. Don't apply films or stickers. Doing so may damage your phone. All right, so this is not a screen protector. Don't add an extra screen protector. All right, keep your phone away from credit cards, medical devices, or other objects that can be affected by magnets. Pretty simple and straightforward. Now, on a side note, it said the same thing with my original Galaxy Fold, and y'all remember I had that silly pouch on it, all right, the #1 dad pouch, and I was really babysitting this phone. After a couple of months, I stopped using that pouch. I started throwing it in my pocket, no case, no nothing. I stopped using the carbon fiber case that came with it. And look how my phone still looks. All right, let's get a little wipe down. After all this time, no scratches, no damage on the display. So even though they tell you to be careful with the display, you don't got to really babysit it. It's more durable than it looks. All right, y'all, so we back in. First up, let's do a little comparison with the Fold and the Z Fold 2. Now, right off the rip, you can tell that the Z Fold 2 is a little bit more heavier, and it has more of a premium feel to it. And that's due to the hinge. Now, this hinge right here is so sturdy, doesn't make any noise, and it stays at any angle. As opposed to the original Fold, listen to that sound. You hear a little sound. It's a little bit more wobbly. Again, I've been using this for over a year, and it just feels a little bit more flimsy. So now you're getting a more premium feel. Here's another difference that I noticed. With the original Fold, you had your power button, you had a fingerprint sensor, volume up and down. With the Z Fold 2, now the power button is built into the fingerprint sensor, and you got your volume up and down. Now, both of these have always on display. So you got shoes on the front, shoes on the front. But check this out. Now, I'm going to hit the power button. Both of these also have video lock screen. Look at the difference in the lock screens. With the original Fold, you got a giant forehead and a giant chin. With the Z Fold 2, all display. This already right here is a major upgrade. Just having this big display on the outside is going to make you not even want to flip it open as much as you would. Now, I will say this. Even with the original Fold, I got used to using this little screen on the front. I could actually go to Instagram and chill on it without opening up the phone. But it just takes a while to get used to using it this small. And if you wanted to type, all right, let me go ahead and like that. If you wanted to type, all right, you have to go like this. Let's try to type real quick. Look how small that keyboard is if you want to type. Now with the new Fold, let's open this up real quick. Let's take it over to Instagram. Okay, now look at the difference at Instagram. This almost looks like using the Sony Xperia. If you like those narrow phones, let's go to search real quick. Matter of fact, let's go to search. Look at the difference in the keyboard. So I don't know if y'all can see that. Still small, but definitely a lot bigger. All right, a lot bigger with the keyboard. I am feeling this one already. Now, of course, you got a couple of different ways you can open up the device. You got your fingerprint sensor on the side. You got face unlock. You see how fast that face unlock is? Boom. And of course, if you want to, you can swipe up, use your pattern or your pin. No problems with that. Now, let's do a little size comparison. Here's your Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. All right, here's your Z Fold 2 5G. As far as height, Galaxy Note 20 is a little bit taller, definitely wider. But look at the difference when you unfold it. Look at the difference in displays now. Let's open this one up. Look at the difference in displays. So why are you paying $2,000? This is why. This is why. And just for another size comparison, here's one of my favorite phones. Y'all know I got to do it. Wop. The Flip. Same thing. Now, on a side note, for all of y'all cheese dicks that was out there complaining about me flipping this too hard, look, man, I said it before and I'm going to say it again. I'm a flipologist and I know what I'm doing. These phones are meant to be flipped. All right? You don't got to babysit them. I know y'all get triggered when I do that. Oh, you got to go like this. You got to go like that. No, you don't got to do that. You buy this phone, you flip it open, enjoy that flip. You hang up on your phone call, bong, and you out of there. All right, you see my phone still looks brand new. Still flips just like a boss. I love this phone. All right, I love it. Anyway, back to the Z Fold 2. Big, beautiful display. Let's take it back over to Instagram. Let's exit out of all of this stuff. Let's open it up fresh. Now, this is how your Instagram experience is going to look. Beautiful. Full screen display. All right, shout out to my man QB King 77. All right, Tim doing it with the Fold. All right, this cake ass right here. Shout out to my little sister. Basically, you get the idea. All right, beautiful viewing experience. I love it. Let's exit out of that. Now, one of the best things about using the Fold was this. Let me take it over to YouTube. Now, let me find a video real quick. I want to show y'all something. All right, so I pulled out one of my favorite test videos. Watch the display and listen to these speakers. All right, let's take it over to full screen. Now, I'm going to show y'all a trick to get rid of the black bars when I do my full review. Do y'all hear these speakers? This is insane. Beautiful. But one of the best parts is doing this. Now you can almost watch a full screen video. All right, this is the same full screen experience. As a matter of fact, let me pause that so I don't got to yell. This will be the same full screen experience that you had if you're using your Galaxy Note and you got it flipped sideways like this. But now you can watch a video and troll the comment section at the same time. This is one of my favorite features of using the Galaxy Fold. Matter of fact, let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, check this out. Now I'm watching a full screen video on YouTube on my Galaxy Note, but I can't see the comments. Here's the Galaxy Fold. Same video. It almost looks the same. Basically the same width. But now I can be in the comment section. This is amazing. All right, now say you like to leave your phone unfolded. This is how it's going to look. So you still got your always on display. You hit that power button. You still got your video lock screen. You still got your face unlock. Let's hit that face unlock. Bang, there it is. This is almost like having a tablet. You still got your edges. Let's see the different edges I got. All right, so I got my apps edge, people, smart select, different tasks, got the weather, got my reminders. Let me show you how that split screen multitasking looks real quick. Okay, let's go home. All right, so I got YouTube on one side, watching the videos, internet on the other side. Split screen multitasking if I want to, swap them over. I can actually add a third one. Pop-up view, got my messages. You already know split screen multitasking is gonna be sick on this. Open that up. Swap back and forth. Say pause. This is so dope. Y'all know how I feel about split screen multitasking. Take it over to Instagram. Let's go back to my double split. All right, so we got YouTube up in the comments. Back on Google. When I do the full review, I'll show you how all of this stuff works, but it's basically like using your Galaxy Note. Real tough. All right, so now let's take a look at the camera. Of course, you still got your World Star Hip Hop button. Press the power button twice. That'll bring you to your camera. Got point and shoot. Just like that. Now watch this. Once you open up the phone, now you got a full screen viewfinder. And check this out. If you put it in flex mode, now you got your viewfinder, got your recent photos, and you got all your camera controls. So if you got your phone on the table, how dope is this? Now when I do my full review, I'll show you some more apps that use flex mode. All right, so now let's do the social media test. Now here's what it's gonna look like when you got your phone closed. Let's take it over to Instagram. Okay, here's how the gram is gonna look. Okay, real nice. Exit out of that. Let's try Facebook. Okay, here's Facebook. All right, RIP my man Chuck. Full screen. I love how this looks. Exit out of that. Let's take it over to Twitter. All right, got all your tweets on deck. Real nice. And let's try YouTube. Here's how YouTube is gonna look. Let's watch a quick video while it's closed. Here's how it's gonna look. This is hot. All right, so now let's try the same thing with the phone open. All right, now it's gonna take you to your last app. Let's exit out of this. Close everything up. Let's try Instagram. Now, one thing I noticed, Instagram doesn't take the full screen. Like on the old Instagram, on the fold, it was full screen. Y'all see the difference? I know. Let's keep it moving. All right, shout out to my nephew. Let me go ahead and like that. All right, so here's Instagram. Let's take it over to Facebook. All right, full screen Facebook. All right, I'm feeling that. Take it over to Twitter. Okay. See if I got any mentions. All right, my tweet line is extra dry as usual. Keep it moving. And of course, let's take it over to YouTube. Here's how YouTube is going to look. Again, click on one of my videos. Like I said, watch a full screen video, troll the comments at the same time. This is hot. All right, so now let's try wireless charging. Okay, no problems with that. And let's try power share. All right, so we're going to scroll down to power share. Turn on wireless power share. Let's try to charge an iPhone. No problems. All right, so overall, fresh out of the box, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G a major go. And if you're new to my channel, that's a quad major. That's the highest ranking. I love this phone. Now, if you had the original Fold and you like that, you're going to love this one even more. Now, just like I said about the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, I don't like spending $1,300 for a phone, but if you're gonna spend $1,300, this is the phone you want. Same thing. I don't like spending $2,000 for a phone, but if you're gonna spend $2,000, this is the phone you want. Now, when I get my retail version, I'm gonna do a full review. I'll tell you everything that I like, everything that I don't like. We'll rip it apart from top to bottom. Hit me up in the comments and let me know if there's anything specific y'all want me to cover, but y'all know how I get down. It's gonna be a movie. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meatballs allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock wanted to beam up.
Affirmative, Captain. Enterprise out.
Energize. All right, and just in case y'all want to see one more time, here's that boss flippage. Wop. Bang. Wop. Bang. One more. Wop. Bang. Get your flip on, player.